Today, we're going to learn about great explorers. You might have heard of people like Christopher Columbus, Amelia Earhart, and Lewis and Clark. But what about Junko Tabei, who became the first woman to climb Mount Everest and all 7 summits? What about Abun Batuta, who traveled over 73,000 miles by boat and mule? In 30 years, he explored North and West Africa, South and Eastern Europe, South, Central, and Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and China. Matthew Hansen was another explorer. When he was only 13 years old, Matthew Hansen set out on a ship to travel the world and later joined Robert Peary in their quest to reach the North Pole. However, it was Matthew Hansen who reached it first. Esteban de Moor was born in Morocco and was the first documented enslaved African to arrive in Florida. In 1539, he led an expedition across the southern part of what is now the United States and discovered Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. Idris Hall, also known as Aloha Wanderwell, began her explorations when just a teenager in the 1920s. She was called the world's most traveled girl. She had to use crushed bananas as fuel for her car in Brazil. She disguised herself as a boy and fought for the French Foreign Legion. She was a pilot and barely escaped a horde of rampaging elephants. Yuri Gagarin of the former Soviet Union was the first person in space, and Neil Armstrong was the first person to step foot on the moon. One of the greatest explorers didn't cross deserts or scale mountains. He never went into space. He explored the world beneath the waves. His name was Jacques Cousteau. What are you gonna discover? See you next time, and keep learning.
I got it! No! My bad.